Greetings and hello there, Darth Mittens / Joshua Hernandez. And I'm looking on Discord. I don't think it's anything specific. Looks like you're working on from last month on Java. You've been farming all this stuff for Executor and for your Negotiator. So let's take a look at that right now. Let's just take a look and see what's going on here. So we've got Malevolence, we got Negotiator, Finalizer. Let's look at all these fleets. I want to see what's going on with your different fleets. Okay, TIE Bomber here. You know what you could really use, and if you really want to make this fleet hum and this fleet work, I like your Gear 12 guys here, and you're farming TIE Reaper. TIE Reaper, though. Yeah, it's TIE Reaper. Gauntlet's a great ship to have for this fleet. I don't know what ship with your TIE Reaper. That's kind of... I said I like it, but now I'm looking, it's kind of weird. There's really no spot for this ship. Anyway, if you want to look at a ship, couple of ships, but one especially to make... The TIE Defender with Iden Versio is a gigantic ship for this roster. The TIE Interceptor is also good, but the TIE Defender is the transformative ship. TIE Defender is a helper along with... I don't know if you have your Inquisitors or not, but... And Gauntlet's a big deal. It's like the Plo Koon of the Empire fleet, excuse me. Farming Marauder, you got the Y-Wing, you've got this fleet, you got the OG fleet up and running, except for that Y-Wing. You need to get that Y-Wing up, and I would be farming Marauder for sure to get that Bad Batch. Let's look at your this. Yeah, you need to get the. I would be farming those fleets. I think you said you were. Razor Crest, TIE Bomber, Anakin's Edda 1, Imperial. Where were you with that? I was confused by your Imperials. I remember that being like Imperial Shuttle. What's up with that? Okay, Anakin's Edda 1. I'm assuming you mean Edda 2. There is no Edda 1 that I'm aware of. There you go. So Anakin's done. I think the Imperial Shuttle was done. Yeah. Razor Crest. Okay. Looks like we're in good shape for the Executor here. Okay, all right, I like this. Yes. TIE Echelon. I didn't look at this. Excellent. Folks are telling me with a 5-star Finalizer, they are countering Executors. So your 6-star Finalizer should be able to do the same. Although, I don't know, maybe it throws everything off just like the 6-star Executor does. But I think you can counter Executors with this, and I think you should be making the effort to do so. Well done. So now that you got those ships done... Let's get the Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber farmed. Let's get... I know you're constantly farming ships, but that's part of the game. The cool thing about ships is, though, you constantly farm them for a couple of years, and then you're done. And you get 3 or 4 new ships a year, and you farm those, and, you know. So, Rex, that's a hard one. It requires fleet energy. I think sometimes you can get it with Mark 1 currency or Get 1 currency. I don't know. I'm not really excited about Rex. The Y-Wing is, you gotta have that for this fleet. You really need this Y-Wing. And Marauder is really kind of a big deal on that fleet. So let's keep that in mind while we're looking at it. Let's scroll down here and see what's going on. Let's look at Kylo's mods. I'm sure we looked at him before. And I apologize, I forget. Yep, well done there. And then she's gonna be offense and health. Yep, good job. Nice mod. I like that arrow a lot. Let's scroll down here and see what's going on. Grandmaster Yoda you're working on. Now, what are you working on for? Are you going for Jedi Master Kenobi, maybe? Kenobi! Clone Sergeant 3, Shock T 3. Well, these are from packs. But it certainly doesn't hurt. Actually, is Grandmaster Yoda... Yeah, he's for Kenobi. There's no cat. So I would say if you're getting close to Cat, you might want to think about Jedi Master Kenobi. That's all. If you're getting close to Cat, something to think about. Bastila R2. Embo is Gear 12. Embo is Gear 12. No. I don't know why Embo is Gear 12 on this roster. Well, you said you're going for Jabba, so I guess getting him up, he works on that Jabba team, so okay. I get it. But I don't see Kersantin at all, do I? No Kersantin. Now let me see here. Bosk, Boba Fett, Dengar. So you do an Executor first, and then Jabba, right? That's right. That's my conclusion here. Yes, Executor first, and then Jabba. The other thing you're going to want to do, and I know I say this all the time, but people still aren't doing it. You know, Veers, Death Trooper, Shore Trooper, Admiral Piet, Stark. That'd be a really good team. If you got these, get Colonel Stark to Gear 12, it looks like you're almost there. This would be a team that can get you through Challenge Tier 2, probably, of both the Endor and Rebel Roundup Assault battles. You get Range Trooper up, and you get like Veers Relic and get Range Trooper Relic, it might get you through Tier 3. You may have to get them all relic, but honestly, for the amount of Chirotechs you're not going to spend on these characters here, to get them relicked and get those assault battles done and start getting the Chirotechs every month, it's a good trade-off. That Imperial Trooper team, as far as getting assault battles done and being a team that can really do a lot of good for you, I just love it. No Inquisitors at all. See, I'm looking at assault battles a little bit now because it looks like the rest of your rosters. You can get Marin up. You'll need to get the old Daka Zeta and both Marin Zetas. That'll get you that assault battle done too. You'll probably have to relic up old Daka a little bit higher to get through that whole thing. I'm sure your rebels are in good shape, and they are. Your Sith, let's see. Palpatine, not really there. So for Sith, you're looking at Palpatine, Bastila Fallen, and Malak as your top 3 for the places of power. And then you can plug in Vader and Sith Trooper, or Vader and Talon maybe. You can do a bunch of different ones there behind those 3 to get that done. And how are you in Jedi Knight Luke? Because you said you're farming for Jabba down there. No Jedi Knight Luke yet. There's Hermit Yoda at gear 12. Wampa's at gear 12. Okay. So you're probably working on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. So Executor into Jedi Knight Luke, into Jabba, into Jedi Master Luke. That's just it, man. And get your Imperial Troopers done along the way. That's going to be a big deal for you. And something you need to work on is, it's just going to get you that assault battle. They are the Imperial Troopers are the cheapest way to get the most assault battle rewards possible in this game. So that's what I'm really going to say when I look at your roster. I want you to focus on filling in these fleets. You know, I would be farming that TIE Defender. I saw Iden Versio down there. She could use some upgrades, but I saw her down there. So TIE Defender added to this, and Interceptor eventually if you're getting it in assault battles. And then you want to round out your Separatist fleet with Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber. Then you want to round out your Galactic Republic fleet with Y-Wing and Marauder. Marauder's tough, I know, all of the Chirotechs, but still, just farm it. Get it done. Bite the bullet so that you're ready for when it comes around. Because right now, you're farming, I think your farming for Executor is done. You don't need any more 7-star stuff, right? Yeah, you don't need any more 7-star stuff, so you can be farming other stuff. And I don't think you need a lot of 7-star stuff for Jabba either, except for Santon. I reading that right? Bush, Leia, and Chrysanthemum. And there's Lando. Yeah, so Bush, Leia, Chrysanthemum you'll need to get farmed up for Jabba. But you don't have a lot of farming to do other than that. Let me take a look at your rebels too here. Because you're going to want to have Mon Mothma up, because you're going to need her. I don't see Mon Mothma here. You're going to want to farm Mon Mothma. You need her for Jedi Master Luke, and he's going to be a target. When you finish with Jabba, he's going to be next. It's just too easy. It's just too easy of a conversion, especially after the Shadows of the Empire bundle. So you're going to need Mon Mothma here. And Biggs and Wedge are done. R2 is close to, yeah. Jedi Master Luke, and then you're going to go into Leia. I mean, it's just right there in front of you. You already got these 2 done. You haven't farmed Princess Nisa at all. Maybe you have, just haven't activated her. Yeah, I'm gonna say Jabba, Luke, Leia, Profundity. These are probably your next farms. Get your Imperial Troopers rounded out. Go ahead and finish Grandmaster. You can work on, you know, one thing I'm gonna advise here, okay? These extra pieces of gear do not need to be applied unless you're actually gonna gear up the character. Doesn't matter as much down the green and blue. When you get into purple, it does start mattering that you're applying gear. And when you get into gold, it absolutely matters that you're applying the gear and not upgrading the characters. Like these 3 pieces of gear could have been used on Dengar for your Executor. Dengar might be done if you hadn't done General Veers to this point. You know what I mean? If you hadn't done Death Trooper, Dengar might be done. Or TIE, I think, who was the other one? IG-88 might be done over here. So just don't add gear 12 pieces unless you're in actively upgrading that character on their active team. So just keep that in mind as you're going through. It's just preserve those pieces. You know what I mean? How fast is Mara Jade? Not very fast. Yeah, keep working on the speed. She's not super slow, but you know the deal. You know what's going on. This is a good mod set. You're on the right path with your mod set, and that's a great thing. I love all the speed. I love all the protection. So you got the right ideas. Just keep grinding those mods, man. Otherwise, your roster looks really good. I think you do need to finish Captain Rex here. He's gear 12. Yeah, finish him off. I think that along with your Imperial Troopers is a priority outside of Executor and Jabba. I probably would go Executor, Imperial Troopers, and Captain Rex, then move into Jabba, then move into Jedi Master Luke. And you're going to want to get a Zeta on like Kanan and Sabine and maybe Hera. Maybe get the Omicron on Hera for Territory Wars if your guild uses Phoenix in Territory Wars. But that'll make this team really, really good. I love this team when they got the full Zeta. They do a lot of fun things. I'm glad. I love what the Phoenix are doing in game right now. So keep working your mods. You know what you're doing there. You got the right mod sets on there. I'll love to see the Executor maybe next month, or it might be a couple months. We'll see. You got to get some. You don't have to relic ban, but you're getting really close to Executor here. Looking pretty good. All right. Well, Darth Mittens, thanks for all the support over the last many months. I don't know how long you've been a member here. Let's take a look. 5 months. Going on 6 months, man. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it, Joshua. I hope you have a great day. And, of course, always remember, Hooch too good.